Hey everybody, how you doing? It's your buddy Uncle Bruce. We're back here for the final hour of trading today on our markets. This is Wednesday, August 17th, 2022, and we have had a market try to recover from these early morning drop-offs. The Dow actually posted a slight gain for a moment. Market didn't last long, obviously. We're back right now down 93 on the Dow. Nothing serious, but it was an attempt to rally. S&P down 18, Nasdaq still down 103 points. We are running into, I guess, obviously profit taking and some resistance out here. I had expected as much. We have been overpriced on the markets for a while here, and we really needed some kind of a pullback. We haven't got a big one yet. This is maybe the first taste. We're trying to see if this market can resist, any kind of pullback. I will note that in Europe this morning, we closed a while ago, but the Dow, the German market was down 2% today, 283 point loss. And France, they were down about a percentage point. UK was lower as well. So we had losses in Europe today, and that sort of set us up to start the day on a negative. At one point today, it looks like the Dow Jones Industrials hit, let me just double check here, 33,828. We're at 34,083. So we were 100 and what was that? About 170 and 80. So 250 points lower than where we are now. That was our low of the day. So, 330 point drop at the worst. And that was around, looks like around noonish today, from what I can tell you. But right now we're off 68 points. And we're going to see if we deteriorate or if we try to rally again. Oil is up $1.29, by the way, to 87.82. The U.S. crude supply dropped by more than 7 million barrels, and I think what's going on here is obviously gas refiners and the entire food chain of the oil and gas business. The U.S. they were surprised at how much less fuel is being consumed this summer than previously thought would be, and they started cutting back at the wellhead to the supply chains to the refiners. And there could well be some refineries taking this drop in oil prices as an opportunity to get some maintenance work done, because what's going to happen in the next few weeks is refineries have to shift over from summer gas production to winter gas production. It's a different blend of gasoline. That usually happens in the fall. So there could be some early beginnings on that, because we're not at 103 or 123 a barrel. And that might be what's actually going on. We'll see. It's nothing great, nothing to worry about. We'll keep an eye on all that. Let's see here. Thank you, by the way, for 32 thumbs ups already. Appreciate that. We're already getting that going. And here, Gaudi has a comment here. Wrote on BBBY today before $30. Bought back before this recent little rally. I had the feeling the sell wall at 30 was going to slap the momentum just like yesterday, and it did. Well done. My AMC put was shortly $5 into the green. Still a huge way to go, says Splair. And we're watching how these stocks react. While I was away between shows, I noticed how GameStop hit its low of the day of $40.82. That was just around 12.15, 12.30 today. Right now, GameStop is $41.96. It's recovered $1.10, 12 cents to get to where we are, just under 42. We're still down 19 cents on the day. The GameStop shares, let me see if I can get them to refresh here. There we go. GameStop. I think the volume looks like about 8-something million today. That's down from yesterday for sure. And otherwise, we've got Bed Bath & Beyond right now at 26.14. Let me just get up here with my watch list. Here we go, and we'll get that to catch up with us here. Couple of quotes for you. First of all, Rocket Lab is down 57 cents today to 604. We have SoFi down 62 cents to 696. GameStop down 27 to 41.92. AMC down 199 to 22.82. Today's range on AMC, we hit the low 21.77. That put us below 10% in value today, which puts AMC on a short sale restricted list. That's how much AMC plunged today to 21.77. We were down over $3 on that stock. Not looking good going into this dividend day. Matterport down 38 cents. 23andMe is down 29 cents. Spire is down a dime to 148.5. ATIP is at 96 cents. SmartRent up 12.5 cents to 378. Sextera down 23 to 976. Apple gaining a 265 today at 175.68. Totally going the wrong direction, but it's doing what it's doing. Goldman down 70 cents. Cisco is up a dime. Tesla is up 235. Pardon me. ARK, Arkin Innovation down 208. Microsoft is up 15 cents. Bed Bath and Beyond is up $6 right now to 26.74. The range today, high of 30, the low of 23.01. Right now, 26.80. Ahead 6.15. Bed Bath Beyond volume here looks like 208 million shares today. Pfizer is down 41 cents. Hewlett Packard is up 4. Carvana is down 432 to 50.27. Twitter is off 6 cents. Google is off $1.27 and Amazon off $1.97. They have not recovered fully. They're on their day here. Alphabet, the Google is down to 120.22, a high of 122.15. Now 121.18. Over on Amazon, the low today, 140.78, the high 143.38. It's near the three-quarter mark of the day here, 142.71, down 207. There you go. The Dow right now down 88 points, and we're looking at GameStop right now down 41 cents to 41.78 on the day right now after hitting 40.82. We're still only about at the 1/3 mark for the low and the high. We're closer to the low than the high on GameStop because we did start with a gain today on GameStop, but couldn't hold it. And BBBY still holding a gain on the overall session, but we'll see if this if the stock can last. We'll find out. Alrighty. What else is happening here? Hang on a second. Let me just refresh everything there. See if we have everything falling into place over there. We're down 68, I think, on the Dow. Between that, roughly there, 81 just a few minutes ago. Down 17 on S&P, down 106 on NASDAQ, and oil up $1.23 at the moment. Railroads back deal for a 24% raise, but workers are wary. That's an interesting announcement, that kind of a raise. And another headline came through Barron's here a while ago. Bed Bath & Beyond stock is pricey to borrow. Short sellers are doing it anyway. Amazing that that is going on. Headline also came through. Bed Bath & Beyond shares continue to skyrocket. This isn't about rationality. As another headline going across. No kidding. We've been watching some weird stuff on Bed Bath & Beyond here for the last, week now? It's just been crazy. Still no news from Bed Bath & Beyond that I'm aware of regarding any kind of plans to raise any kind of capital because of this surge in value. This is something that I really would be urging the company to do if there's any way to do it, even if they have to sell the stock themselves without any broker sponsoring their deal. Just do it. I don't understand. I don't know what the deal is. We'll see how this plays out. But 26.17 up 552 on Bed Bath & Beyond, with the high today of $30, the low of 23. And we were just a little while ago, maybe, I'd say about 40 minutes ago, 30 minutes ago, we were shooting and looking at 27.55. We're at 26.25. It's $1.35 less in just the last 40 minutes, as it had a little spurt at that point in time. And that's where we're at. We're down 115 now on the Dow. We're off 130 on the Dow, pardon me. We're falling back again after having had a run to try to go higher on the day. The Dow did break the actual break even on the day at 238. So what would that be? 22. 35 minutes ago, the Dow Jones was at 34,159, the high of the day, and has faltered since, and it is now losing all the gains that it made starting at 2 o'clock this afternoon. It had a spurt just around 2 o'clock, took a shot, and it could have been a massive computer buy program come in, and it looks like it has faltered, and we're headed back now on the index. Interesting to see how this all has really played itself through. We were at like 33,979 before the rally kicked in at 2 o'clock, and we're back now to 33,985. We have lost. This market has lost a lot of momentum in the last 15, 20, 30 minutes after peaking out. And you got to wonder if this was a last gasp to go higher, and the fundamentals just worked against it, and the entire Dow Jones, the fundamentals just crushed it, and short sellers have stepped in, sellers have stepped in, and investors are going, now I'm going to take this opportunity to take a profit, because we're now down 172 here, falling again another bunch of points. We're down 30 now on S&P. Nasdaq down 148. Nasdaq down 1.1%. S&P down 0.74. The Dow's down 0.56 after gaining just a couple of points, and now it's lost it all on the other side. A most interesting run. Pardon me just one moment, folks. I have to take care of one issue, and I'll be right with you. Okay. Fun till Daddy takes the T-Bird away. We are back. Hello, everyone. We're now 185 lower on the Dow, and it's pushing stocks lower. Bed Bath Beyond now 2602 at the moment. Okay. I'm going to see if my phone is behaving or not behaving right now. See what's going on here. Okay. Alrighty, everybody. Welcome back. Dow down 168, 170. And GameStop is 41.38, down 81 cents now. It is backing off here from an attempted rally to try to get back to the plus side of the day. It's definitely backing up. Yep, I think my machine is working. This is great. My phone's back up and running properly. Keep an eye on these quotes here with you and see what's going on. It's been red, I'll tell you. ATIP, SoFi, Matterport, ME, all took a dive in the last 45 minutes together at the same time. Same with Cyxtera, Tesla, Pfizer took a dive, Boeing, Apple has backed off. It's now 174.76 after hitting 176.15. It's backed off. There was a computer buy program that ran these markets a little bit, and then it stopped. HPQ has backed off in 40 minutes. So Cisco, Twitter, Home Depot, Carvana, Robinhood, Vanik Vectors are all backing off. Even IBM is backing up a bit. Still green on the day, but backing up. Microsoft got into the positive. It's negative again. Goldman must have just touched the break-even line. It's negative now. Google down. Amazon went down. Meta, BlackBerry, Royal Caribbean, a whole bunch of stocks all backed off. NVIDIA got as high as, what would that price be? Holy, it got up to 185.60. It's now 183.40. And suddenly, this is not a subtle little, tiny little move. This was a move with some horsepower behind it. These stocks are backing up. American Airlines is off. Netflix, DoorDash, Airbnb, Intel, Coinbase took a dump. Coinbase got up to 88.50. It's now 85.60. So we've got red across the board that has invaded the markets very quickly, all in the last 40 minutes. So technicals and profit taking. This might be the break that I was talking about. We've been waiting for a profit taking wave to come in here. You can't just go up every single day all the time. And when it breaks badly. And this is nothing. 175 points we're down right now. This is nothing for the Dow. But it could be the beginning of a serious sell-off to get some profits off of here and rearrange this rally we've had here for the last several weeks. We'll let you know. Uncle Bruce, Wheat Wild, do you think that once the Tesla does its 3-for-1 stock split, that people will run to buy the stock or get rid of it? I'm contemplating between short-term spider puts and a mid-September Tesla call. Splits are becoming rather common lately. If you've probably noticed, Amazon, Google, GameStop, and others. Not such a rare thing anymore. And the thinking used to be, this is something really special. This kind of a split is something really special. Well, for Tesla, let's look at the last, 3 months. Here's the Tesla chart for 3 months or so. Let me just move your comment over there for a minute. So, we were down here in the 628 range, 6709 range. We got up to 770. Then we backed off again to the 640 range, and then up to 730 and the 670, and now running into the 900. We've had the rally. This is it. Somewhere in here they made the announcement, and the rally has been given to you. So you have a choice to either sell out now before the split and take your money, because you got to have had a gain if you bought lately, or you can write calls right now, or you probably can't, because you can't write a call unless you have enough shares. So what you could theoretically do, sell your stock and buy a deep in the money call on Tesla and write a call on that call. You could play that game. And then, of course, with the split, you'll be long 3 calls and you'll be short 3 calls, because the 3-for-1 split will affect you too. And then you're in the post-split market, even though you don't have to wait for the split to be into this business. You could play that game. And if you can get your hands on you're going to sell a call above $913. Let's say you're going to write a $950, or you can buy, I'm assuming you have enough money, enough stock to turn around and buy 1 in the money call on Tesla and try a poor man cover call. Can you buy say a $700 call, 675, a 700, then write a $950 or a $1,000 call? You could buy a call that has, say, 6-8 months left to go on it, and then write maybe a 1 month or a 2 month call. Write a longer term call for a fat premium, big fat juicy premium above book value, and then you'll have 3 of each when the split is done, and you'll be playing with a $300 something stock. 3 $300 calls that you'll have written, or 325s or whatever, or 333s, and you'll be long 3 calls. You could try that game. This money you're bringing in now by selling your stock, buying a call, writing a call, bringing in that money from the call over and above what the stock is trading at, or theoretically selling an in the money call, like you buy a 700 and you write a 900 or an 850, taking the book value and premium for say a month from now. That could be a chunk of change in your hand right now in your account, and now you do this and wait for the split to go through, and then go from there. Whether you do rollovers or whether you are buying back cheap, up to you. Again, how aggressive are you on this kind of a strategy? If you've made some good money on this Tesla, way to go. But if you think that it's going to go now to 400 a share because of the split, that means 1,200 a share here. I think you're mistaken, because they're not going to bring out the results that'll justify that kind of a price. But your call. Hello, Smith. I'm trying to pour my cover call on GameStop. I bought 3 contracts for January 2023. I bought these 3250s, and I got them for $12.20 each. Okay. Let me take a look here at this scenario here. Okay, so GameStop right now is 41.32. You have a 32.50 call. You pay 12.20, so that's like paying that's like 44.70. Yeah, okay, that's in the range. And now I'm waiting for it to pop a little bit, and I'm going to go right on them real quick. Very good. Look, we're at 41.32, and we were at 38 the other day, and we were 32 a week and a half ago. So we've had a run. If you can right now, right against that call, you can write off a 42, a 43 for 2 or 3 weeks out and get a decent premium. You can sit on that cash right now and then let it depreciate. Get to work. Hello. 3 calls, you can bring in some money. But I see what you're saying, but don't be greedy here. Don't try to overread the market. Just go with it. Write a call that's out of the money and take time premium in your hand and put the risk on the gambler, not you. Get off the risk. You're risking right now your money by sitting on a call on 3 of them. You're better off taking the risk and shifting it to the gamblers on the floor of the casino, and move in to write a call. That's ahead of this market. Let me take a peek here. August 26th, that's next Friday's calls. If you were to write, say, what do we got here? We're at 41.41. So a 42.50 would bring you about 275, 285, something like that, 3 times. Bring you in just around 800 something bucks. If you go for September call, if you want to write a call in September, you might consider a September 9. Am I correct on my assumption here? Does anyone know off the top of their head what day of September is Labor Day? Is Labor Day might be the 1st on Thursday the 1st might be Labor Day. So writing a Friday the 2nd might be an idea. Definitely writing the Friday the 9th is an idea as well. Going back to the 2nd, just for fun, September 2nd, 42.50 will bring you 390, 385, 390. Not quite 400 a contract times 3, 1,200 bucks, 1175, something like that. Hey, there's some cash. These are out of the money right now. Of course, $1.10. You want to write 45s to September 2nd, you're going to get about maybe around $3. If you can go to September 9th, 42s will get you could get you as much as 470, 475. 43s could get you 440. But that's only 40 cents more than the week prior. So you may want to go closer in to set the 2nd and get that holiday to take a day away from the traders. It's thoughts. I like your idea, and I like the price you paid for that for those in the money calls. That's a good deal. Alrighty, everybody, let's go. I hope Cisco dips on earnings. I have 43.50 calls. I wrote expiring on Friday on Cisco. Right on. Cisco is at the moment 46.88. So you're in the money on these calls. They're up a dime today. we'll see how they report and how the market reacts to it. If we're going to get a profit-taking wave coming into this market, and today's Wednesday, you're expiring on Friday. Tomorrow could be a down day. Friday could be a down day just on profit-taking on stocks. Then we've got, that could affect Cisco by maybe $1 or so and bring you to 45, 75. And if they have a bad report, well, then you'll see. But, you're likely in the money. I don't see how you're not going to be in the money. You're going to be exercised unless you do a rollover. Your other option here is to, a choice you have is to do a rollover for next Friday, either 43.50s or 44s, or the Friday after that for 44s or 44.50s or 45s. If you can pull those out, maybe that's the better move. Come closer to the market itself. The market backs off a little bit. Instantly, you're out of the money on your calls, and you're not going to be assigned. Let time be your friend. Make it work for you. All right. Welcome everybody to the show this afternoon. It's good to have you here. Let's go. Let's go. Alberto, Profits gave me another 1,000 shares of SoFi today. I need another dip on GameStop so I can keep getting this cheap SoFi stuff. Lovely. Mark, how does what's happening with BBBY compare with GameStop a couple of years ago? Similarities, differences? Well, the similarities are volume. There's definitely a lot of volume on the stock. Similarities would be how GameStop had about 70 million in existence, 50 million could trade, and we were trading 150 million to 200 million a day on volume. That's similar to what's happening at BBBY. 216 million traded already today. 60 million could trade. That's similar. But BBBY didn't start at $2 or $3 or $4 like GameStop did. And BBBY is definitely a failing business in a grand way. I mean, they are having huge operational problems. This COVID thing has really screwed them up. I mean, they've really paid a price economically. And whereas GameStop, they were a slumping business, but not a dramatically failing business when their stock was at $3, $4, $5. They managed to pull a bank loan together. They were still selling, whatever billions of dollars worth of product with 5,000 locations worldwide. So there's similarities and there's differences, no question about it. The question is how it'll go from here. Unless BBBY raises cash through this run, this game ends badly. It ends soon and it dries out, and without any corporate positive news for anyone to chew on, we got nothing. That much I can say. Now the question is, how this plays out. On the GameStop side, we know what happened. We know the shares got caught in a short squeeze scenario, ran up dramatically. Hedge funds, big high-profile hedge funds, got their butts handed to them. But this has already had a run a year and a bit ago, and now it's got another one going. And there are hedge funds out here that have backed way off and are nowhere near as vulnerable to this stock as they were to GameStop when it first took off way back when. So that's why we haven't gone to 200 a share. And the other thing that's happening is that hedge funds have the money to stay short, and they'll realign. You want to run the market up? Okay, well, they'll buy with you, and then they'll short it up here, and then they'll just realign their short positions. So it wouldn't surprise me if hedge funds were caught short on this stock at $8 to $10 and it ran. So then they bought back and they started shorting at $15 to $20. And it backed off a bit, ran up again. They got out, they got in, they got out, and then it ran up through 20. They started shorting up here again, and they're just rolling over their shorts. They can also play the option market to protect themselves, and that's why there's such high yields on high premiums on this thing. I don't think there's going to be any hedge funds with multi-billion-dollar losses on BBBY. That's going to be a difference there. Dave says, I should buy back my $8 SoFi calls, and yet I'm not doing it. Well, where are you on your SoFi calls? Where are we at right now? 686 is the stock, down 72 cents. That is a crushing loss today. Those 8s will be worth nothing, obviously. Paul, saw that a couple of analysts raised price targets on Apple today to 200. This is crazy. That's a sell signal to me. Alberto, Dave, get that moolah. D.A. Truda, I'm thumbs up 55, Bruce, just so you know. Dave, the Mac guy, Apple has a huge revenue streams. They're not a hardware company. Alex, howdy, everyone. Just a quick hello and a thumbs up from me. Hope you all are making money on this pullback. Mirko, I sold 10 $6 covered calls on ME last Friday at 64 cents. Good until October. I bought them back today at 25 cents. I also sold on Friday 10 Rocket Lab $8 calls for October's at 79 cents. I bought them back today at 35. Thank you, gamblers. And there you go. And there's a typical example of how you can write options without having to gamble gazillions of dollars on expensive stock. You got a guy here who is bringing in some really nice percentage gains, over 50% gains on these moves in less than a few days. This is pretty good. You can do 10 here, 5 here, 10 there. Man, that's called making a living. Nick, I am making $75 minimum day trading. Is that what that is? Okay. Bought a $50 September 16th, 2022 GameStop today for $250. I sold it yesterday for $380. Oh, you bought back. You bought back. Well done. So $1.30 gain in one day. Right on. And sell my house fast upper Marlboro. I am thumbs up number 58, Bruce. Bama Babe. Let's all guess what is in Uncle Bruce's bag on the table and the couch. What's he got back there? What's going on? Alberto says it's his toupee, the one he never wears. He only wears off camera. He never wears his toupee on camera. You know that's what that is. Alex, is that an abacus? Obama, he just bought a level. He just bought a level so he can keep that lampshade straight. Michael, why won't Apple back off? When it does, it will, but it isn't. By the way, we're down 175 points now on the Dow Jones. We're off 30 on the S&P, and we're off 157 on NASDAQ. We have 27 minutes left to go in the day. Oil is up $1.08. It's backing off. Oil is slumping back again. On Bed Bath & Beyond, we're at 26.44. We're up 5.79 on the day. We've got AMC down $2.69 today. This is a bad day on AMC. 22.12. Those puts you guys bought have got to be moving higher at this point. There's got to be some put action going in your direction. The low on AMC, 21.77 for the day, I think. And we're getting closer to that right now, obviously, 40-odd cents away from the low of the day as it is slumping yet again. Only 52 million traded on AMC. This is not heavy volume going into this massive dividend thing and all the greatness that's supposed to happen. The stock is 22.09 and is falling. 272 lower on AMC. GameStop down 95 again to 41.24. The high today was 44.34. That was first thing this morning, right off the hop. Couldn't hold anything like that. It just collapsed, and the shares were instantly at 42.50 or so. Then they dropped into the 41, 40, 50, 60 range. And now here we are at 41.20 on 8.6 million. We're not getting any volume here. I mean, I've been on for 35 minutes. I think we traded 150,000 shares. It is really getting quiet on GameStop. Unless they come up with a corporate development themselves, the stock's going to drop in price. There's no way we're going to hold these levels. I just don't see it. Well, we'll see. 22.14. AMC cannot be helping it, obviously, down 267. And now with BBBY, having hit 30 first thing this morning, tried this afternoon to do it again, couldn't do it. And here we are now at 26.51 on 218 million. We're even lower on volume today than yesterday as well, by the way, on BBBY. And that also is hinting to me that the volatility factor might start to shrink a bit. And of course, if the Dow and the NASDAQ and S&P, if these markets are going to go into a bit of a profit-taking mode after having a nice little run here for a few weeks, this is not good for day trader BBBY players. They'll day trade it, but not up here. They'll day trade it between 15 and 18, not between 25 and 30 or 23 and 28. Watch out, everybody. Watch out. Okay. Interesting what's going on. Here we go. Cloud 7 travel, my 690 SoFi bid hit to average down some more. A1 contractors. Gold has been dropping under 1,800 an ounce again. Dollars overextended as well. Will hurt the economy if it still stays this high. Mirko, Michael, probably because you have open calls on. You got open calls on the Apple, and that's why it's up. That's why it is. Exactly, says Michael. You read my mind. Alberto's loving this. JJ, Uncle Bruce, what's your recommendation for AMC when it issues APE shares this Monday? Oh, I don't like it. I'm curious to see just what the bloodbath is going to be like. What will the bloodbath be like? I wonder how many innocent followers and innocent, unexperienced, non-market savvy people have jumped into this market. Up until a few days ago, they were running it up to 27, 28, and they're already getting crushed. Like there are people on AMC already losing a ton of money because we're at 22, 26, down 250 right now, just today. If these two shares combined are trading at $16 to $18 by next week, latter part, there's going to be people with $6, $8, $10 a share in losses, sitting there going, what happened? I have all this stock. I've got these preferreds. I got these commons. I got all this paper. Add it all up, and I'm down $10 a share. I'm down $6 a share. I'm down. I borrowed against my credit card to do this. All these Reddit people were telling me how great it was going to be, and all these Wall Street bet people, and all these other, forums. They're talking about the greatness of the company and how wonderful it's going to be. Except somebody forgot to tell somebody else that there's not a dime of fresh cash going into the treasury of AMC. Not a single dime of fresh cash is going into the coffers of AMC because of this move. The only thing that's happening is the company is doubling the number of shares outstanding. That's the only thing happening. And why should the stock be $28? Why should it be even 20? It might go back to $12 where it came from. In other words, AMC will trade at $6. The preferreds will trade at $6. It's a $12 combined market. And I don't even know if it's worth that. You've got 1 billion shares out now instead of 500 million. Who is going to buy the prefs, the preferreds, on the first day of listing for cash? Why would anyone want to do that? I don't see the upside of it. It doesn't pay a dividend. It's not going to pay a dividend. The company needs to sell a couple of billion shares of these prefs to make any kind of a dent on 5.4 billion loan they got in loans they've got. They're not going to get it. Bought more SoFi today, first time in a while since it dipped under 7. Rock and roll, Coyote, way to go. Mirko, if you own puts on AMC, do you get puts on APE too, or say they're separated? Does anyone know? You'll be short both as a unit, one of each. And so what you need to do is watch them open up for trading. And if AMC goes to $18 and the prefs go to $4, that's a $22 market. It's where we are right now. If we go to 16 on the commons and say 5 on the prefs, that's a $21 market. Down again, and so on. Obviously, so if the commons go to 12 and the prefs are 6, it's an $18 deal. And where did you short your stock at? 20. What you got? $20 puts, 22s, 25s. You're going to be in the money. Rebel Bill, I kind of hate wishing the AMC collapse. My CA is below cost average below 2, but when I look at the cost, it's 22. Was again, I'm a Rebel. I'm having trouble figuring out what you're trying to tell us, but anyway, there you go. Swear, I bought back today, and then I had written twice 4.5 on my reports. I just don't think that I get expired in 2 days, and if so, then I get completely 555 for my Matterport. If you get exercise, is what you're talking about. Okay, thanks, Uncle B. You got a wet wild. Option Nomads number 69 thumbs ups. DH September 5. What? I don't know what DH is asking me here. Let's see here. Oh, Labor Day. The 5th is the no. That can't be the calendar. I don't think so. Our calendar says September 1st is Thursday. That's got to be Labor Day. Am I missing something? Or is the 5th? I see what you're saying. The 1st of September is the 1st of September, but the Labor Day is the 5th of September. Got it. Okay, so you write 9th of September calls on GameStop or on anything you want to write. If you're going to roll forward, you write 9th of September calls so that the 5th is closed. No trading. You get 4 days instead of 5 days of trading. A free day of depreciation. Got it. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Watching too much and missing that one. Nicely done. 26.25 on Bed Bath & Beyond, up 560 as we continue to, seems that we're leveling out a bit. The Dow is down 150. AMC is 2207, down $2.74. It is getting crushed today. There's no other way to say this. AMC is getting crushed right now. Might be being shorted by everyone. People are dumping it. They're getting out of Dodge. 2203 on AMC. There's no other way to say it. It's getting crushed. The dividend is not saving this stock right now. And it hit 26 bucks on August 8th. It was 26 on the 11th, 12th. I think we hit I thought we hit almost $28 on one trade at one point last week sometime, and it's down here. Look at that. This is 1 week right here. We're right here now. Down she blows, coming lower. No support, and 53 million volume. Not good. Not good. $22 a share, down 284. 21.96 now on AMC. Just blew through 22. GameStop now 41.02. Coming off as well, and it's only 20 cents away from the low of the day. GameStop is headed for the low of the day territory right now. Bed Bath Beyond 25.74, falling now with this 18 minutes to go. We're backing off on BBBY. So that's what's going on here with these stocks, guys. Not all that encouraging. All right. Thank you, everybody. I got my stink ask in for GameStop. September 2 is at already 42. Let's see. Bruce, I think Nick is saying he makes 75 bucks a minute, and that's pretty cool if that's true. Way to go, Nick. Cloud 7 wrote my first call options ever yesterday. Sold 5 at $8. September 16th, SoFi calls. Now sitting back and see what happens. Rock and roll, they're going your way. Rebel Bill, I miss Ms. Anti-PC. I know her, doppelganger. I don't always agree with your politics. What is the Discord? Would love to check it out. And then Rebel Bill, here it is from Coyote. There you go. Let's see. GameStop's volume is not that great today. That's right. Nick, I'm using exact same strategy as the hedges, says Nick. I've done multiple margin accounts, and I'm in one I could short then cover on another as it goes down, and I buy it on long and I sell and I write options. LIG, life is good. Right on. Coyote, I think GameStop holds as long as BBBY does. It's a squeeze thing. Well, we'll see. Coming into the last 16 minutes, we're at 25.16 on Bed Bath & Beyond. We're falling here. The Dow down 150. AMC now 21.85, down 2.96. We're almost down $3 on AMC. The low of 21.77. We're only 9 cents away from the low of the day on AMC. GameStop 41.04, down $1.15. It's backing off under 41. Here it goes, 40.93. The low of 40.82. We're approaching the low of the day quickly. All of a sudden now on GameStop, down 123 right now, down 126 on GameStop. Down it goes. Down it goes. Those have written options. Those have done rollovers. Well done. This is what we're talking about. 25.04 now on Bed Bath Beyond. We're going to break 25 here. Down to 21.86 on AMC, 21.83 on AMC, and GameStop 40.95, down 124, looks like. 12, 13 cents away. 40.92, 10 cents from the low. Rebel Bell says thanks. Timothy, thumbs up 82. Thanks, guys, for these thumbs ups. Get us to 100 if you can help us out. Fantastic. Munimo is giving us thumbs ups. Beautiful, beautiful, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Rebel Bell. I paid $22 a share. My cost average is now $2. Is now 2, but TD says 22. It hurts to look at. I'm not sure what Rebel Bell's telling me, but Mirko Alberto, if you write contracts, I think GameStop cause higher premiums and more gamblers, kind of like selling toys or cocaine. You have to decide. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Let's go. AMC put is going up. Thank you, Uncle Bruce. Way to go, you guys. AMC 2166 now, down 315, low of the day, right there. 4069 on your GameStop, low of the day right now. We're getting the lows with 14 minutes to go. Wow, 4066 down $1.54 on the low for GameStop now. We're definitely coming lower here. All momentum that came in is gone, and it's going lower on the day. AMC now 2162, down 319. The low on AMC today, 2160. We're at it. We're at the low on 54 million. No support. That's not enough. 500 plus million out now. $1 billion out on Monday. Oh man, this thing's going lower. It's already going lower. Dow's down 160. S&P down 28. Nasdaq down 154. 2373 on BlackBerry. We broke through 24 and 25. Just boom and boom again. BBBY is really cratering here. We hit 2250 on this drop off just in the last few minutes. BBBY is losing some momentum here. There's a little rally now, but it'll go lower. It looks like. Interesting. H. Gregory, I'm trying to get 800 GameStop below 40. Let's go here. Mirko Alberto, I know you like holding the shares you have. Have you ever looked at $20 GameStop January 24s? You could get like double the contracts, so you could write 12 instead of 6. Splair, suddenly my AMC put is now $25 in the green. Larry, hi all. I'm number 99, same number as this morning, laughing out loud. Thank you, Larry. DQ says, that's Lurker Titus right there. Alberto Merkel, I did consider, thank you. DQ, BlackBerry, Bed Bath Beyond, whatever. Coyote, oddly familiar with yesterday, BlackBerry and Beyond. $24 on BBBY right now, only up 335. The Dow's down 181, falling. AMC down to 2156, down 325 today on AMC, getting crushed. GameStop 4066, 4056, a new low, another new low trade on the day here. We're down $1.60 odd on GameStop. We'll go through 40 at this rate. Nick, hey Uncle B, I have 5 AMC $25 puts. Would there be any reason to sell some of them before the split? Nope. I don't think so. The market is telling us in plain English right now what it thinks of this AMC stunt by doubling the number of shares in a second class of stock without any buyers for any of it. Down 328. Well, I mean, it's getting hammered. I mean, just as it should be. This company is doubling the number of shares outstanding and getting nothing for it. Nothing for it. 2151 down 330. We're going lower here. What time is to get together tonight? 8 o'clock Eastern time for Primetime Live right here with your buddy Uncle Bruce. All of you are welcome. Normally that is reserved for Gold Bagel members. Tonight it's an open house. Join us tonight, 8 o'clock Eastern, for an open house Primetime with Uncle Bruce. Look forward to seeing you. You can see what we're up to with our Gold Bagel members tonight. 2156.57 with 11 minutes to go on AMC, down 324. GameStop now $40.58, and Bed Bath & Beyond $23.25. Another drop. We're heading down here. Oh man, we're only up 258 on the stock. The high today 30. Wow, just getting crushed. 231 million, and they're getting out. They're heading for the exits at BBBY late in the day, as the Dow, the S&P, and the Nasdaq go lower as well in the last hour. They're dropping off. We're down 180 on the Dow now, 32 on S&P, 167 Nasdaq. We're heading lower. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah, 8 o'clock Eastern time. That's right. Tonight. Okay, Timothy, Bed Bath & Beyond RC Ventures LLC files to sell 9.45 million shares. RC is the man himself. That is Ryan Cohen's outfit. They're looking to sell 9.5 million shares of Bed Bath & Beyond of their own. Now, does that mean, I was trying to remember, they have a lower average cost than this, right? I'm thinking, and the possibility is, again, this is just my pure speculation, is it possible that they're trying to sell these shares so they can exercise a stock option and put money in the treasury? Or are they just getting out? Is he getting out? What does this mean? I don't have the answer. That's an interesting filing. If that is legit, that makes it for an interesting thing. I don't know about this. Bed Bath Beyond 2360 at the moment. Not sure what's happening here. Where we are there. Take a look here if I can see anything anywhere on this. What are we down to now? 8 minutes to go. Alrighty. Let's see what's going on. Don't know what's happening there. I don't know. I don't know if this is the real deal or not. I have no idea. I can't say. 8, 10, 16. Here we go. Here's another filing here. What's this one? We're at 2382 on Bed Bath & Beyond. I'm trying to read this in light speed. It's impossible. RC Ventures, 9.45 million shares held. 11.8% of the stock. Ryan Cohen is the man. Side. What does this mean here? Shares on a call option constitute 11% of the company may be deemed beneficially owned, 9.4 directly. The filing is emission reporting. Okay. Yeah, folks, I don't understand this stuff. I can't see the word "I'm selling my stock" anywhere because that's not how they word this stuff. But something was definitely filed here. Thank you for this, Timothy. Appreciate this. Thank you. Good thing I sold lots of calls on Bobby last couple days. You demand, Larry says DQ. James Show, can't even really bid against it as you calls until the split record both AMC and APE rather than double or split up. Let's see here. Let's go. It might be reporting his position. Yeah, we're trying to figure this out here. Yeah, options, nomads, prime time, open house. Don't miss it. This is the most valuable pack session we get from Uncle Bruce, short of booking him for a one-on-one. We are now down to 6 minutes to go. Wow, action in the last day. This afternoon. It's wild. Down 159 on the Dow. AMC 2148, down 332. The low has been 2139. We're right down here at the low of the day. It is ugly, really ugly on AMC. GameStop, $40.90 right now. The low of $40.58 today. And we might be there right now. I'm not 100% sure on this. I'm trying to figure this out. 9 million traded. Hang on. Let me do this and just refresh. A little dead cat bounce on GameStop. 40.94 right now after hitting 40.41. Okay. Still down 124 on GameStop. Bed Bath Beyond 2386, only up 321 after hitting 30 today. 2250 intraday low here. The Dow now down 162, backing off again. 2147 on AMC, 8 cents off the low. Not looking good. And Nick is wondering, why isn't HD going below 324? I need it down here. Argent per another insider from WY did sell their 6% position. TIFF, everything is ugly today. SoFi, ME, Rocket Lab, Matterport. Very interesting market. 2354 on Bed Bath and Beyond. We're only up 241. AMC 2146. GameStop 4079, falling again. ME is off 40. Matterport down 53. SoFi down 73. ATIP at 96 cents. 95 and a half. Rocket Lab 602 down 60. They got a nice write-up today. Smart Rent up just 2 cents now. Spire down 11. Sixtera down 26. Tesla down 750. Pfizer down 56. Boeing down 495. And Apple holding at 174.46. Up $1.43, but the high was 176.15. We gave up some of this ground, but not all of it, to be gaining on a down day. HPQ down 17, Cisco down a dime. Twitter is down 34. Home Depot at 325.85 down 153. We have 3 minutes to go. Alberto, my stink is set for $40. Dip, baby, dip. 40.98 on GameStop right now. The Dow is off. Tori, I like to do things myself rather than pay a broker to do it. Do any of your classes show how to write a call on the broker website? Just wondering. I'm a bit timid on this. Yes, Tori. Yes, take my classes. Watch the first 4. If you want to get a deal, you can buy 4 for the price of 3 right now. Classes 1, 2, 3, and 4. You want to start there. Absolutely. And we tell you how to do it. We tell you what the terminology is, how to write one, how to buy one back, how they work, how they fluctuate. Yeah, you'll cover a lot there. Obviously, 13 classes are available, and each and every one of them is talking about options, specifically how to write options. So, Tori, yes, you've got work to do. You got studying to do. You need to send me $299.99 US funds to my PayPal account, which is here, and the link is down below. And then send me a private email to my email address, which is also down below. And tell me the numbers of the classes you want. If you want 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 7, 9, 12, whatever 4 you want. But I'd recommend, if you haven't seen any, start with number 1 and move up from there. All right. I've only been acquiring stocks and trying to get the price per share down. Right on. Tori, you can Google right covered call broker, see what comes up. That's another idea. Who cares, Tori? I'm an idiot and use E-Trade. Take your time. It's not brain surgery. Tori, I'm only on the second. I bought 5. Thanks. I'll get there. Thank you. Right on. Okay, you're going to make it. JJ, AMC, 826, put butterfly. Argent, today was easy day to see BBBY going to pull back. The reason is because they added a ton of new options. Plus, it held every time and dropped at 25.50 or 26.50. We are down to a minute, and BBBY is 23.02 right now, up only 237 on the day. Tori, I bought the first 5 classes. Okay, you're set. Watch those. You'll understand what's going on a lot. Tori, when writing, you sell to open. Look for that setting before writing. Sell to open at first, then buy to close at buyback. Just make sure you do your homework, and she seems to be doing it. Robert, I'm number 108. Thank you. Trucker Tech. Hey, Uncle B, I got YouTube to fix the alerts for the Golden Bagel members. Would you donate 1 lesson for the fix? No, had to try. Tori, thank you, Uncle Bruce. I'm getting excited, and you should. We are looking at all kinds of stuff here. We're almost done on the day. BBBY at 23.12 on 239 million, only up 247 on this day after all that movement. AMC 21.36 down 345. GameStop 40.56 down 163. Falling again on GameStop. Right here, right now. The low today, 40.41. We should be going with bells. Yes, we are. There they are. Larry, thank you for hitting the bells. We are closed on the session. Now we're trading aftermarket, but not options, just stock. So options are closed now. 2308 last trade. I'm showing on BBBY, only up 243 on the day. This stock lost almost $7 from its high today. It lost 10 yesterday, 7 today. This is not good. This is not good. Yikes. What else is going on here? The Dow down 171, S&P down 31, NASDAQ down 164, oil up only 109 when it was all said and done. AMC at 21.36, down $3.45. What a crazy run there. 57.8 million. And GameStop, $40.52. $40.52 to lose $1.67 today. We're coming back to where we were on Monday, to that 40 level and below. Don't be surprised if we have a bad opening tomorrow on all kinds of stuff, including GameStop, and we're back into the 39s and 38s. Just don't be surprised. See how this plays out. Wow, what a crazy session. ME lost 40, Matterport lost 55, SoFi down 70, ATIP at 94.6 cents. Rocket Lab lost 59 cents. SmartRent gained 2.5 cents. That was the only one. Spire down 12. Cyxtera down 26. Tesla down 770. Pfizer down 59. Boeing down 489. Apple at 174.55, up 152. HPQ lost 21 cents. Cisco lost 11. Twitter down 38. Home Depot 325.75 with a drop of $1.63 today, after reaching 329 this morning, and then about 328.12 in the afternoon, and it fell back again to 325.75. So Nick, you're close. I think you're going to be okay through the aftermarket, pre-market tomorrow. Wouldn't be surprised if you pull out a gain on this thing. Carvana down $4.97 to 49.62. Robinhood down 48 cents. Vanik Vectors down 523. IBM gained 124. Microsoft down 77. Goldman down 146. Google down $2. Amazon down 260. Meta down 460. BlackBerry down 24. Royal Caribbean down 221. U.S. Steel down $1.50. Target down 469. Did not manage to come back. J.P. Morgan down $1. Costco up 3. Walmart up 17 cents. Walmart had a nice gain this morning at 142.72, and it gave it back to 139.54. Couldn't hold that gain today. Nvidia down 5.44 today. Disney down $2. American Airlines down 54 cents. Netflix down 4.50, and Moderna down 9.96 to 158. Someone I know writes Moderna calls and has got to be grinning from ear to ear on the complete collapse of Moderna calls. There's a guy in Pittsburgh that follows this very closely. Well done. I'm hoping well done. There you go. What a crazy day today. Bed Bath & Beyond in the aftermarket is down 125 to 21.83 right now, if my aftermarket quotes are accurate. Interesting. Let's see what's going on here. Interesting. Let's see. Agent Per is saying, is just quoted here saying, Seeking Alpha article saying he sold, that Cohen sold his stock. Man, if that's like, they're going to get sued so badly if they did. And then could be why he filed the ownership thing yesterday, perhaps got word of this desperation article. I don't know. We'll see what's going on here. Is it possible that some of the insiders of Bed Bath & Beyond dumped their stock into this rally, and now they're sitting on a ton of cash? Would they turn around and lend the company money or walk away from the company? I don't know. Boy, this is something crazy. Trucker Tech wants to know, hey, Bagel family, if I'm a Gold Bagel member, would my bagel be blue based on time as gold or gold? It makes no difference. It's how long you've been a member. It doesn't matter which level. You have the same colors. So if you've been a 15-month bagel member, you have the same color bagel beside your name, whether you're a Gold Bagel member or a Chillin' with Uncle Bruce member. Okay. Nick, I have BBBY at 20.50 in the after hours. Right now, 21.90. Let me take a look. BBBY. Let's see how low it got here. It may have hit that low as well. Yeah. 2140. I can't discern if it got any lower than that, but it is off 133 on 800,000. Let's take a look here. Is there anything here? Anything here? Anything? I don't have any announcement from the company. Nothing. I have nothing to tell you about any official capacity. 2238 on Bed Bath & Beyond, down 70 cents right now in the aftermarket. So it is under pressure and falling. And over on GameStop, we're at $40.08, down 44 cents. So it's dropping as well. GameStop is part of this drop. And over on AMC, 21.35, down a penny right now. So these guys are all lower at the moment, but Bed Bath & Beyond is definitely falling. Here it is, 22.50 now, down 58 cents. And we were just at 21.40. That was $1 lower than this. So yeah, we are seeing some selling coming in on BBBY right now. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I couldn't short any BBBY today. Broker said nothing available. Did Ryan Cohen sell the shares? We're trying to figure this out. 9 million share offering for BBBY. I'm wondering if this is Cohen selling and buying back. I don't know what's going on. There are no filings today from their investor relations site. There are several from yesterday. This filing represents potential sales. Again, I'm praying they're selling stock. I really am. I hope they're selling stock and raising money. They need the money. It would be good for the company if they raised money, especially up here. Would love to have seen it at 25 to 30, but what are you gonna do? I don't know. It's 2182 down to 126 right now in the aftermarket. That much I know, but I've got nothing else. Headline from Seeking Alpha. Here it is. Ryan Cohen sells his entire stake in Bed Bath & Beyond. Per a 144 filing, he has filed to sell his stock through JP Morgan. RC directly beneficially owns 9.4, including 1.6 million shares on certain call options. And shares retailer gained sharply trading on Wednesday, falling more 10% in the move. Let's see. Let's go. What else? There's nothing else. The money helps for a squeeze. I do not know whether any of this kind of move by Cohen is to help fund the company in any way. In theory, does he have stock options? If he sells his stock or sold it, could he turn around and then exercise options to fund up the company treasury? Is that the plan? It would replace his stock, in other words, in another way. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. And we got to watch, we got to keep an eye on our favorites to see how they're going to be affected by this, if they're going to be affected by this. GameStop right now at 40.90. It's been up, it's down, it's up and down. I've known 4,000 traded on GameStop. Don't read anything into this. Nothing at all. BBBY 2105 down 203 is the current aftermarket quote on 1.17 million shares. That you can read something into at 2105. Lots of stock trading on Bed Bath & Beyond. Nothing trading on GameStop. It's 40.70 now on 4,300 shares. That doesn't count at all. There you go. We are watching a lot of stuff here. Let's see. Uncle Bruce, would you recommend hanging on to the AMC put contracts, even if the stock drops tomorrow? Well, let's see what kind of pricing you can get. If you're up substantially on these puts tomorrow, you might sell them. You might take your money off the table and be done with it and just back off and go, let the chips fall where they may. I really don't know. And Arjun Pur, there's no way he would tell people he was going to sell. He would just sell first and then file like anybody else. Exactly. It's exactly right. He's not going to give anybody a heads up on this. I agree. BBBY 2071 down 237 in the aftermarket. GameStop 4005 now, 4005 on 4,500 shares. No trading on GameStop. Nothing serious at the moment. And over at AMC after hours, 2117 down 19 cents after losing $3.45 today. The stock tomorrow will be on short sale restricted for the whole day tomorrow as well on AMC. 2111 down 25 on AMC right now. Okay. GameStop 39.90, 39.75 on GameStop on 5,700 shares. That's not a lot of volume here. 37, now it's at 40.30, now it's 39.75. It's jumping 50 cents a trade back and forth. I don't know what to make of it. I don't know what to believe on GameStop. BBBY again is $20.34 right now on the aftermarket, down $2.74. So BBBY is crashing now on the day. It gained $2.43 on the day. It's down $2.90 in the aftermarket. So it's actually down on this entire session, in danger of breaking under 20. All right. Interesting stuff. Amazing activity here. Absolutely unbelievable. Bed Bath Beyond 2010 down 298, 1.6 million traded. Okay, 1967 on BBBY. We're under $20 now. No surprise after watching this thing plummet like this. We're down 341 on Bed Bath & Beyond. 1971 last trade. Right now, volume on this thing at 1960 is 1.7 million. Still falling at 1960 a share on Bed Bath & Beyond. 1960. AMC now 20.95, down 41 more cents on top of the 345 we dropped during the day. AMC still getting hammered. AMC indicating 39.13 now on your GameStop. Sorry, GameStop indicating last trade 39.13 on GameStop, down 139 on top of the 167 we dropped today already. Okay, Stinks did not hit. Says Alberto. Oh well, throw another one. You don't want to buy at 40 if it's going to 39. Buy it at 38. Wait for tomorrow. Gayotti, I do not believe he sold. I cannot find any actual confirmation that he did, says Gayotti. Mirko, if Ryan sold his 9.5 million shares today, that's why they didn't go up higher, and now everybody else will get out 15 tomorrow, and I wouldn't be surprised. Grizzly Giant, everything's selling after hours. Glad I saw the top and sold many positions yesterday. Just look at Apple, and if you can see how overinflated that bull run was. GameStop is $39 right now, down $1.50 in the aftermarket. Let's see. ME is up a penny. Matterport after hours up a penny. Let's go. SoFi up 2 cents to 6.90. ATIP's up to 98, up 3.5. Rocket Lab unchanged. Let's go here to Apple. Let's take a look at Apple after hours. 174.74, up 19 cents. It has not backed off. Boeing is down 7 in the after hours. Pfizer up 2 cents in the after hours. Tesla at 9.11 is now 9.12, up 27 actual cents. Home Depot after hours up a penny. Nothing happening there. So it's Bed Bath & Beyond, 19.70 a share, down 3.38 in the after hours. AMC now 20.97, down 38 cents. GameStop at 39.24, down 128 in the after hours right now. That's some of these quotes here. Interesting. Good Godfrey says he didn't sell. It was a filing so that he'd have the option to sell since he's an insider now. Spare good night, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow. Gaioni Schedule 13D is a required SEC filing for entities acquiring more than 5% of the stock of a public company. EMC2 Trader TV reported the 9 million share offering. Trucker Tech BBBY one day on balance volume went from 55 million to 48 million average in the last 30 minutes. $7 million share drop from yesterday. Alberta, how do I become a player in after-hour market. It depends on your platform, my friend, whether your platform allows after-hours trading or not. I don't know. Who cares? I've been waiting on the drop on a couple of positions to do my buybacks. Looks like it might be coming tomorrow. Good, Godfrey. That Seeking Alpha article is a distortion. Bobby, Robinhood has an option, doesn't it? Laughing out loud. Bobby, after hour trading, I think, Bobby, I believe all brokers have after hours, but you got to pay to play. Alberto, Bobby got rid of Robinhood. Will reopen tomorrow. Thanks. Jern, it has to dip before it can rip. Mike, Fidelity allows it. Alberto, yeah, there's many platforms that allow after hours trading. You may want to do research rather than go back to Robinhood. You may want to avoid those guys. $39 on the GameStop shares now, down 152 here on 27,800. We're getting a little bit of volume now on that stock. And DQ says to Alberto, Fidelity will let you opt in. Alberto, Mike looking into it, didn't know that. Bobby, Robinhood was the only name I have in my memory. I don't know if they do or not. Michael, please don't reopen a Robinhood account. Summer Rose, Alberto, TD after pre is the same as the day trading. Tom Crom, Apple set to unveil iPhone 14 at upcoming September launch event. Stock will likely is going to go up, or might continue to go up. Maybe not. Coyote Seeking Alpha, the only place reporting this, straight suspect. Alberto, thanks all. We'll set up tomorrow and we'll not do Robinhood for sure. BBBY after hours, $20.16 now. At the moment, 2011, 2009. We're jumping around here on 2.7 million Bed Bath & Beyond volume right now. $20.09 down $2.99 after losing after gaining 243 today. Excuse me. We've got the AMC now 2083 off 53 cents. We have GameStop now at 38.70 down $1.80. If we open at 38.70 tomorrow on your GameStop, we're back to where we were Monday at its lows, if I recall, because we were down here at 39.10, 20, 39.05, 38.93. This is where we were Monday before we took off, and we'll be right back at it again, going lower. This is going to be most interesting, to say the least. GameStop now 38.80 on the after hours, 38.70. AMC now 20.85 on the after hours quotes right here, right now. Man, oh man, have we got action going on in the aftermarket. Whew, it is wild. Dow snaps 5-day win streak following release of July Fed minutes. Yeah, it's not good. It's not going to be good. No. S&P lost 31, NASDAQ 164, and I think we go lower tomorrow. I just sense more selling coming in as profit taking kicks through here. 38.88 on GameStop on 42,000 shares. AMC 20.90, and over at Bed Bath & Beyond 20.71. 3.2 million traded on Bed Bath & Beyond at 20.71, 20.72 at the moment, down 236 from yesterday's close. Today's close, pardon me, from today's close. We're off, okay? Whew. What else is going on here? Extra time to trade. I'm in, says Alberto. Tori, you became a player by asking your brokerage firm for access. Fidelity lets you if you ask. Mirko, if it is a lie, it worked wonders. Mirko, depending on what your position is. Yeah, exactly. And Alberta, I always thought after hours was only for hedgies. No, anyone can play, but the problem with after hours, Alberto, it's the Wild West. Very thin buy and sell orders. Like, you can't count on the market to be very accurate. You can swing $1 per trade sometimes. 100 share order can distort a market badly, and you don't want to get caught with that. If you're, you got to be careful. You really be touchy on that. Sometimes it just pays to do nothing and wait till the real market opens up again. Jim, it's not a lie if you believe it, says George Costanza. Remember, it's not a lie if you believe it. DQ, Cisco is up on earnings news, apparently. Interesting. What do we got here? Cisco is trading after hours at 48.04, up 138. It's going up. Looks like someone has to do a rollover. Maybe tomorrow morning. We'll find out how that stock handles the after hours. Hence, I love this channel. Thanks to all. You got it, Alberta. You got it, buddy. Oh, man, what a crazy day we're going to have tomorrow. What a crazy day. 21.14 on AMC down 22. GameStop 39.50 and BBBY 21.35. It's a wild, wild, wacky day, and tomorrow should be something else. We'll be here for it. Tonight, 8 o'clock Eastern Time, join me live for Prime Time with Uncle Bruce. Everyone is welcome. It's an open house tonight. Come on by. I'm going to pop the show up here in just a minute and notify all of you that you can join me tonight. It's an open show rather than for Gold Bagel only members. DQ, Cisco ended fiscal 2022 with fourth quarter revenues at 13.1 billion, flat year over year, and fiscal year revenue of 51.6 billion, up 3% year over year. Let's see here. Let's go. I'm glad I sold off half of my BBBY leaps at the high. Though these are exactly the games shorters will play to rug pull weekly options buyers. If it's below 20 in the morning, market makers won't have to hedge. Alberto, thumbs ups to everybody. All right, guys, I'm going to say goodbye for now. Save my voice for 8 o'clock tonight, Eastern Time. Join me for Bruce, Uncle Bruce Primetime Live here on Stock Markets with Bruce. You're all welcome. Thank you, all of you who are picking off these classes, buying them up 4 at a time for the price of 3. Way to go, everybody. We'll see you tonight at 8, and look forward to seeing you. Christina, crap, I bought back the calls I sold on GameStop, and I accidentally put the ask price and not the bid. $700 difference, and now it's trading 3% lower in the aftermarket. Oh, Christina, you've got to pay attention to what you're doing there. Bama Babe, I'll see you later. You got it, guys. Thank you all. We'll catch you at 8 tonight. All right, bye for now.